Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Congrexes Prime coming at you with a new series that I'm going to be starting on my channel, which is Battletech. Now this, guys, this goes down to my roots. When I was a young man, I played tons of Battletech on tabletop. I've played all the MechWarrior games. I own them. Mech Commander. This game itself I've probably beaten 4 separate occasions. So I don't think that I'm like super duper at this game, but I could definitely play this game pretty good, and I'm pretty adept at all the mechs, and especially all the mechs later on in the Battletech history. Like, I'm really familiar with the clan wars, and anyway, this is one of those games that have so much back history. You know, you can sit here for days and days and days and talk about it. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start this campaign. Now, I'm gonna start a brand new fresh campaign. We'll go to custom because I'm not gonna play it in normal settings. We're gonna go ahead and make the game a little harder. I don't want to be able to get mechs that easy. We're gonna skip the prologue. If you guys want to watch the prologues, there's thousands and thousands of these playthroughs. You can watch it. It's 2 missions that'll take about an hour and a half. And I kind of don't want to do it because I can break down to you what's supposed to happen. So we're gonna go here, go to hard, and then we're gonna go ahead and make this rare. Contract payments, we're gonna leave them at normal because they don't really pay you that much. We're gonna hit that. Salvage normal. We'll leave it at normal. MechWarrior progression normal. Sure, we'll leave it at normal too because that just means that we'll have to grind even more off camera. But anyway, this is gonna be my setup. I'm not gonna put Iron Man mode because sometimes a glitch can happen and you can lose your save, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So, but we're gonna play in hard, which is the hardest way we can play this game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and click start. And like I was saying, guys, I've played the living hell out of all the MechWarrior games. Jeez, man. The only one I haven't played, and I will play after I'm done with this series, it's gonna be MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. But I kind of wanted to do this series first to kind of give you guys some backstory, and I'm thinking about doing a video just showing you guys my Battletech collection, which is freaking insane. Thought I skipped the prologue.
Mayor of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Alright, cool. It did skip the whole intro thing. Anyway, guys, there's a lot of story in this. There's a lot of depth. It's kind of like Game of Thrones, but in space, basically. And there's 5 different houses in the inner sphere. Not going to get into the detail of all of them, except the ones that we're going to play and why. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but my name, Congrexes, actually comes from being a mech warrior. That's where I got that call sign. That's what I used for all my mech warrior games, and even the ones that I played online and fought online. My name was Congrexes. That was my handle. It's always been my handle for mech warrior purposes. So you have to choose kind of like what you want to be here, and there are different houses, as I said, Federation Sun, the Commonwealth, Steiner, you know, these are Turing, Concordiate, which is, they're kind of cool. I like these guys. The Rimworld Periphery, and then the Deep Periphery. The Deep Periphery, actually, this is where the clans went. See, the mech-warriors held Deep Periphery are rare, but even the rest mech-warriors who will admit such origins. Beyond the outer rings of periphery lies the depth of space remaining uncharted, unknown. So basically, they went out to like the edge of space, and Alexander Krasinski was the general, right? He will be the one who founds the clans, and then the clans are kind of like not really focused in this particular game, but basically they build their own society, and it's not like ours. It's completely different. It's very warrior cast. If you guys are familiar with like the old school Klingons, not this new stuff from Star Trek, but the old school Klingons are like a warrior faction. Well, that's kind of like what they are, but there's more to it than that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna say we're Deep Periphery, just because I want to act like I'm freaking a clan. And this is what the story is. Basically, through the immigration of the Regan Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system in the age of the Regan space. By the time you were born, your family had become a de facto ruling nobility system only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family title, Central Battletech mech, which is it's kind of weird. Now, it's kind of like if you're a mech warrior, right? Technology kind of regressed, and basically you're handing your armor to like your family. So like if I'm a mech warrior and my son is born, and when he becomes of age and I can no longer pilot it, I give my suit of armor basically to my son, my tank or whatever, however you want to look at it. So that's why you see this a lot. Technology, there's been so many wars that technology has actually went backwards. So long story, but I'm going to keep it short. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran secession war, who the parents hired for the season to train you as a mech warrior. So he's kind of like my tutor. Raju, strict and capable teacher, you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. So that's just giving you a little backlog. Now, I'm gonna say that my family was betrayed. I kind of like see, all this does really in all reality, guys, it gives you some dialogue, like when in certain parts of the game. It doesn't change like the game, it just changes what you say. And to me, gut and gunnery is going to be the way I'm going to go with the main character. And we're going to say, see, I like gunnery a lot at first, because you get a lot of penalties to shooting in this game. So we're probably going to be gladiators, because they're the ones that get gunnery. I don't think anybody else gets gunnery. Gut, see, oh yeah, they do. Oregon Coalition soldier. So I can either do this, user prospect travels, commandeer, capital Oregon. Okay, so I basically fall into the restoration if I do this. I was a soldier for this queen. If I do this, or I can just be like, yo, I was a gladiator. See, so either way you get gunnery. I've never done this, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna go coalition. So here it goes. On an ill-fate mission, you were caught behind enemy lines, separated from the lands. Raiju happened to be on patrol nearby and launched a daring rescue. Upon finding out it was he who had rescued you, brought you to the house of Reino Royal Guard. See, so it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your central backjack for the duty of the course. I don't wonder if I have to. It doesn't. It's kind of weird because it looks like I'm gonna have to do that damn tutorial, and I thought I had skipped it. Now this is where it's gonna get cool, guys. I'm gonna bring somebody to this playthrough that you guys might not recognize her too much, because she's she's all done up nice. You know, her hair's down. She's not in the apocalypse anymore. And we're gonna change her clothing to no. Where the heck? There we go. So you guys may not recognize her, but you will in a second when I give her name. And there's gonna be something else in this playthrough that I haven't really spoken too much about, and that's who's gonna be in my lance. You know, because as a commander, you get to choose like your people. Not only you get to choose them, but you get to name them, which is freaking awesome. I love that about this game. And I think everything else is good on her, if I remember right. Yeah, her eyebrows are good. Yeah, expression, that's fine. Complexion, okay. So we're gonna save her as she is. Now her call sign is, check this out, guys. Let's see if we won't bring it into fruition here. Let's see if you guys know Hagri's real name, her first name. Everybody knows Hagri's last name. I mean, her last name, I should say. But nobody, I don't think, ever knows that her name is Catherine, and that her last name is Hagri, like this. So we're gonna bring the queen and into this genre right here. I've already played myself Congrexes Prime and beaten the game. I wanted to do this a little different. So the queen done her hair up, you know, God brought it down. She actually washed it, and you know, that's kind of her natural hair color. You guys can't tell because she doesn't wash her hair in the apocalypse, but that's what we're gonna do. And now, see, these are the stats: gunnery, piloting, tactics, and guts. Guts gives you hit points. Tactics gives you like radar capabilities, and you're able to make like really cool call shots. Piloting gives you more evasion, but also it gives you the ability to fight in close. Let's say you have to punch or kick somebody, which you kind of do in this game every once in a while. And gunnery is pretty self-explanatory. So this is the character's background. And one thing I wanted to tell you guys is that as soon as I'm done with the first mission, I'm able to kick out everybody that's in my lance right now and in my company. But I got to do this first mission, and I'm going to bring in 5 designated characters that are gonna be either people that have supported me on Twitch or support me on Twitch, and also long time subscribers that I know for a fact are gonna watch this playthrough. Now that's only 5 people, so that's 6 total. I'm planning to bring 6 more into the company, so I want a company of 12 eventually. If you guys want to be part of this company, all you have to do is simply watch these videos, leave a like, and leave a comment. If I see enough of them, I'm gonna bring you into the fray. All right, that's all you guys have to do. That's all. So let's confirm. And yeah, here we go. So what happened was the mission that we'll do is kind of like a training mission or a tutorial. It's gonna like show you how to shoot, show you how to do. I know how to do that, guys. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Plus, it will take like a half hour. Then after that, you actually have to do the escort of the of Lady Camilla Orano. And what will happen is you and your mentor get cornered, your mech malfunctions, you punch out, he dies, right, according to the cutscenes, and the queen also dies. So that's all we know for now, all right? So I'll read this. On the data of Lady Orano's accession to the throne, Uncle Lord Espinosa and his daughter Victoria launched a desperate coup. Through surprise and sabotage and strengthened numbers, their forces quickly secured the capital, solidify control over the Iranian government. With the help of your old mentor, Master Bungaria, Lady Camilla, along with close friends and advisor Alexander Miller, attempted to escape. Massive sacrificed himself to cover the exit, but their dropship was destroyed during Tepsi. In the aftermath of the battle, your mech was recovered by Darius Olivier, an executive officer of a small mercenary company in need of a new commander. 3 years later, so 3 years have passed since that thing. So again, if you guys want to watch that mission, I recommend you can watch 1,000 of these other playthroughs and just watch those missions. I don't want to do them again, but I do want to play this game. So again, I have no control over the company right now, but as soon as I get done with this mission and I get off this planet, which I'm going to do immediately, I'm going to be able to recruit some people, and then you guys are going to see the first 5 people of my mercenary company that are going to be in this company. So without further ado, let's get to some gameplay.
Initiated.
Let's see if I can still play. IPL representative, the Independent Prospector League thanks you For your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. I wonder if I should be saying these, some of this stuff. It doesn't matter, I guess YouTube. I'm not monetized anyways. It doesn't even matter. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry. We'll get your platform back. This isn't about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want to make them bleed for what they've done here. And this guy's kind of hardcore, man. Commander, the Op4 is holding 2 IPL mining platforms. The first designated Alpha, where they'll be keeping the turret generators. Move fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site of Ops4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If you bring the mechs to protect it, take that out too. Then the circle on back will collect our pay. Okay, so they want us to go Alpha Bravo. I've done this mission before, so I'm not gonna even act surprised. That's right, I'm ready and waiting. Authorized transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. This guy sounds like a douchebag. Alright guys, so you guys can see the Queen, see Glitch, Behemoth, and Decker. These are just like people that are already there. So let's go, Haggerty. Let's go to work, Home Slice. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... Ah man, you already messed up. I need to go this way.
Got it. On my way.
I already messed up. So if you guys see...
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Ooh, I'm scared. Alright, here we go. This is just gonna trying to teach you about armor, internal structures, deployment. So it's basically I'll go through this as we play, guys. It's not a big deal. There's also like penalties from attacking from the rear. See, there's a circle, and that's what that's telling you. What kind of shot you're gonna take. Rear shots you have no evasion or no defense for modifiers. So you actually, it's basically like a call shot. You always want to go to the rear. Man, I kind of like these colors, man. I might keep them. So anyway, these are battle mechs, guys. If you guys are not familiar with the Battletech series, Mech Warrior, Battletech's all the same. There are different mechs. Some are tankier than others, which means they have more armor. Some are more maneuverable. That right there is a very light mech, the Spider. And if you notice these chevrons, these are actually like evasion. The higher it is, the harder it is for them to hit you. So you want to try to keep your mechs high evasion when they're off cover. But if you get behind trees and stuff, you'll be in cover. So it kind of you'll see when I start playing. It'll make sense.
Ready for orders.
This is one of my freaking favorite games, man. So we're gonna get the Spider rolling. It's a tiny little mech, so I have to keep him moving. He's a scout mech. He has better sensors than my other mechs. And of course, I'm gonna brace him because I can't really attack.
They've got a lock on me.
Okay, now they can shoot me. That's what that means. The towers took a lock on me. Now they can see me, so these guys are gonna be able to shoot. Actually, all the freaking towers are gonna shoot at me now.
What's up, boss?
So let's get Behemoth. She's kind of like my bigger mech.
Confirmed.
She's a Shadowhawk, and it's a 55-ton mech. This is, I think, only like a 30-tonner, and I believe that's a Vindicator's a 45-tonner. Go ahead and brace her as well. Don't have a shot on anybody. Now I can move here, like so, or I can sprint. Since I'm not gonna have a shot, I'm gonna go and sprint. Keep my chevrons up high. This is an attack. Let me see what they do. I'm gonna reserve for the Queen's attack here. If you guys notice, it's 3, 3, 4. This is the phase. There's a 4-phase attack, and it looks like they're not gonna move up because they're lighter mechs anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and sprint up to battle, make ourselves known here, and
Enemy detected.
I'm a 45-ton mech right here. I have a little bit of armor.
Warning.
I know they were gonna do that.
Lock detected.
Yeah, there they go. This is why I didn't want to come up this this ridge right here, but I already committed to it. So, but I kind of want to pull these mechs' attention
They've
this
got
way.
a sensor lock on me.
Yeah, that's fine. Let them waste sensor locks instead of shooting their shots. So I took a little bit of damage there. You guys notice this bar? This is the armor. But it doesn't tell you the armor of every particular piece. It just gives you like a general number.
Good to go.
Alright, we're going to move Decker into position. We're going to use jump jets. We're going to fly. And I want to kill this generator as quickly as possible. So, remember I told you guys that you can jump into cover. See the tree lines? It mitigates some of the damage. But you also got to watch your shots. Like you see the little lines. So, this is going to build up a lot of heat.
Acknowledged.
But I'm not going to worry about it. Boom. See the mech jumped over. And my goal is to take this generator out so I can alleviate some of this
Locked on.
this craziness right here. So that'll be the first shot I take. Now you guys can see I can't tell where these mechs are at because I don't have line of sight on them. Alright, we're gonna shift over to the right now. We're taking a lot of damage.
Armor breached.
Yeah.
Internal damage.
Taking a lot of damage. And I'm also unsteadied. If this bar fills up, I will fall on my back, and that's not good. Alright, so we got jump jets. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to use the cover method. It looks like my, what is this, my right arm? Left arm. So that, I got to cover that arm up. So what I'll do is I'll shift over this way, like so. And they call this shouldering. This is like Mech Warrior Tactics 101. You wanna take your damage on the right side and left side and shoulder the damage as best as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift over this way so I'm exposing my right arm and my left hand is protected and I don't lose my weapons. Okay, that's good. We're going to go ahead and do Vigilance as well. That's a special ability. If you guys notice, I have this morale thing. That's going to up my cover. And I'm going to blast this dude right now in the face with everything I had. AC2s, medium lasers, everything. My heat bar is right here. And if it goes above that, my mech gets hot and I start taking damage because it starts melting my armor off. If it goes all the way out, my mech shuts down for a turn, which means I won't be able to do anything. Let's see what we can do here. Woof! Woof!
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Some things don't change with the queen. Some things don't change no matter what game. She just torched that dude, man. Alright, so she is shouldering that damage right there. So we need to focus on trying to get this freaking generator out of commission.
Commander.
So let's see if I can get. That's not going to be enough damage. If I can jump. There we go. We're going to jump her there. It's going to build up some heat because we are in a dry environment, a desert type environment. It says it right here. See, Badlands Biodome, and that takes effect like how much heat you generate, how much heat you dissipate, and that's what you have to watch because lasers build up tons of heat. All the other weapons build up heat, but nothing more than lasers. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use a particle projectile cannon. That's what the PPC stands for. And the LRM is long range missiles. Of course, you have to lock onto those. Missiles can be fired around obstacles, lasers, and guns and stuff like that. You have to have direct line of sight. So let's go ahead and fire. I don't think that's going to be 75. I think this is only like, what, 50? And this is what? 4 times 6. It's not going to be enough to take the generator. It's going to be close, though.
Got it.
It's going to be darn close. So let's hope Behemoth can... this sucks because I'm gonna let that mech stand up. I can't jump up there, right? No. This sucks. I don't want to get another volley of this. But I'm not going to be in position any other way, so... Can't see. You see the arcing? That means just the LRMs are gonna go, and the only LRM 5 times 4, that's 20. I'm gonna take a shot that way. We'll see what happens. It's not a good shot, but that's pretty cool how the jump jets always kick on. I love that. I love jumping mechs in Mech Warrior. All right, so 63 damage. We're not gonna be able to kill it. We're not gonna waste our time with it. We're gonna go ahead and core. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's laying down, so you can make a call shot. And whenever you hit a sonar torso, right, and you go for full yield damage, it's called coring the mech. You'll hear me say that a lot. So here we go. We're gonna go for the core. He's dead. He's no longer a factor.
That's a kill.
But now they're gonna be able to drop LRMs on. Oh, that's okay. That's good. They went for her because she doesn't have. If you guys notice, like when you take ballistic damage like that, your mech gets unsteady. Ooh, Lord, that's not good. I got very lucky there.
I'm showing minor damage.
Shit, lucky he didn't get pulverized.
Fella, walk on me.
Okay, now they're gonna shoot missiles from across the way. She's gonna take a lot of damage. She only has one chevron. It's gone. So now the next shot, if they lock onto me, it's gonna be full damage, full yield, which I was able to avoid, thank God.
Standing by.
We're gonna go ahead and move Decker kind of away from this guy because I don't want him to get damaged. But I want to be able to build as many chevrons as I can. Again, we use the shouldering technique. And you're gonna ask, well, why didn't you just jump yet? You guys notice how much heat I did on that maneuver. I jumped from way the hell over here to here, and shooting my two little lasers, I generated all that heat. So I gotta manage that heat. And there's 63 points. I'm not gonna do it because I believe this only does 25 points. That's 50 points of damage if both lasers hit. I doubt they both hit.
Firing on target.
Oh, they did hit. Look at that. Decker wants to make me look stupid. This guy's not a big threat. Just two little medium lasers. The queen was shoulder technique, and she's also vigilant, so she's not. There's no threat to her. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna worry about. Kind of want to bypass this, but I'm gonna go ahead and reserve her. I'm not taking a shot yet. I want to show him off. You can do that. You can wait the turn because there's 4 turn phase. Light mechs is like the first round, like which you guys saw Decker. Then it's medium mechs, round 3. Round 2 is heavy mechs, which I don't have any right now. And then of course the last one is round 1, which is the last mechs, which is the assault class, which normally are humongous mechs. So right now I only have light and medium mechs for the most part. And the only light mech on the board is Decker, and everybody else is on medium mechs. So everybody goes pretty much on the same turn. And you're gonna ask, well, why did the queen go in round 4? Because I used that vigilance, so that gives her a head of turn basically on the next round, and it gave her some cover. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and I want to eliminate that freaking threat, and I want to make sure it's out of the way before I engage that mech. So it's only 13 points. I don't see why it wouldn't die here. It's kind of overkill, but better safe than sorry. For all I know that she'll miss with everything. So now we don't have to worry about turrets no more, which is a good thing.
Receiving you.
Alright. We are gonna go probably punch this guy in the face. I don't know. Well, he doesn't have any evasion. So let's not do that. Let's just attack him. Let's move up here.
Confirmed.
Get a little bit of height advantage. Gives us a little bit of a bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. It's too close to shoot these weapons. I'm not gonna waste the LRMs on this thing. Just gonna try to hit it, hopefully with the AC-20. I mean the AC-5, and we'll see what happens here.
Taking the shot.
That's why I missed. That's the AC-5. I was too close. Since I don't have my gunnery up, it's not gonna work out for me. This guy's gonna try to melee me. I already know that. So let's make this hard on him. Okay, so I know my left arm is jacked up, so again I'm gonna use a shouldering technique.
Engaging.
Expose my right side to him. So if he does hit me, he hits this side of the mech, and less likely a chance of hitting that side. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got a decent amount of weapons. This mech is pretty nice. But these lasers, see? If I shoot, I'm gonna overheat. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna shut some of these lasers down. I'm right at the edge of overheating. It's gonna be 1 medium laser and 2 AC-2s, which are gonna do damage. Depends where I hit. We'll see. I missed a whole bunch of shots. Got lucky there, cause I missed with the other 2. But again, you gotta watch your heat. See, he got behind me, so ignore covers. But this mech is super tough.
Major armor loss.
That's only armor loss to the rear.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Decker, let's get you airborne, bro. You're gonna have to traverse a long distance here. It's probably gonna get hot. So he gets real close to getting hot.
Lifting off.
But I want to give this clown something else to shoot at. I can't shoot this turn, so it doesn't matter. All right, that's fine. We'll just cover it up. I wanted to give him something else to shoot at, basically. All right, so
Standing by.
we got Behemoth. what can I do here? I don't want to jump, because by jumping I'm gonna get the shot, but I'm gonna generate tons of heat. So that PPC's out the window now. Watch. See? I already knew that. Turn off the LRM. I want to hit with the PPC because it's my best weapon. And if I hit this mech,
Hey, buddy! Behind you!
yeah, see?
Hey! Stand still when I'm attacking you!
If I would have hit, he would have been in trouble. Alright. He's not worrying about the queen, which is a bad move on his part. We're going to hit precision strike. And we're going to try to core him. Because his leg is pretty... Let me see. 1535. You know what? We can try to take him down. What is... Oh, no, no. He only has 50 points. If I can land 2 direct hits with these ACs, he's done for. So let's try to core him.
Engaging target.
That didn't go like I wanted
Waiting
to.
for orders.
Alright, we're going to shift positions on this guy. Get behind him. Hit him with a flanking shot. Problem is, this mech is designed kind of like mid-range right now, and it's not gonna hit well. But I'm gonna shoot everything just in case I get lucky.
Acknowledged.
See, my numbers didn't look good, but I just shot everything at him. Plus, the queen did tons of damage to him as well. So, all right. So we're probably gonna have to worry about a mech and 2 tanks, I believe. This next part. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this heat, though. We don't have a choice with the queen right now.
Engaging jump jets.
Try to bleed off some of that heat, man. We got. Oh, oops, wrong button. I hate when that
What can I do
happens.
for you?
Let's go ahead and sprint.
On my way.
Let's keep sprinting. I'm gonna try to get Behemoth
Move order received.
in position. Look how fast this mech can move, man. I love light mechs, man. They're so much fun. Even when I played Mech Warrior, I loved the light mechs. People used to think I was crazy. Alright, here we go. Gaining heat buildup. See, this is what I was talking to you guys about. If you get that heat bar above that, you'll start taking damage. If it goes above that, it shuts down. And then they get a free call shot to you. So you try to avoid doing that. And then this is talking about stability, that yellow bar. I told you we get hit by a lot of ballistics, like big rounded like autocannons. They're considered ballistics, or missiles, or short-range missiles. They rock your world, and they tend to build up your bar. If that bar gets up to there, you fall. Again, they get a free shot at you. So you try to do that to them as well.
Waiting
Alright.
for orders.
That guy has a lot of heat on him. There it is. There's 2 tanks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the high ground here, guys. Can I sprint? Yeah, this is perfect. I want to give these guys something to shoot at so that they turn around. So what I'm going to do is move here just in case they get lucky.
Roger.
I need to bleed off some of this. There we go. So we have a Shadowhawk too. But my evasion's so high, I'm not worried. Even now, it's really, really high. Plus, there's a 20% decrease in damage because of my position. And I have the high ground, which is always a great thing. Go ask Anakin Skywalker what happens when you try to mess with someone in the high ground. All right, we're gonna leave my my mech there. She's probably the most damage out of everybody here. Okay, see what these tanks decide to do. They're probably gonna try to attack my light mech, which is fine. As long as I keep him moving, he's gonna be good. So when you leave him flat-footed, that he'll get in trouble.
Commander.
All right, so she has no heat. I want to see where I can get the best shot. There we go. This is perfect.
Engaging jump.
Now, what I'm doing here is kind of dumb. You don't want to attack tanks. They're already kind of damaged a little bit, but you don't want to attack tanks on the front. That's where they're the strongest. You always want to get them from behind. Same thing with mechs. You want to hit them from behind, not from the front. But right now, I'm trying to get their attention, so I can sneak in with the heavy firepower here and knock them down. So here we go. I don't expect this to do much. Okay, I lied. AC5 does put a hurt on people. That's a good shot. Okay, that should... Okay, good. He's doing his job. Distraction. Alright, let's move the queen. Gotta be careful where I put her, gotta shoulder that right. If I do this, I'm putting her at great peril. So I gotta watch. Be mindful always of my left arm. See this? So I always have to turn and kind of try to shoulder the right. All right, we'll see what I can do here. I probably can do a little damage to this guy. He's kind of wore out actually. These guys are not well maintained. Thank God they're not at full health. And well, I'm only gonna be firing the AC, so my heat should go down. See that? Next turn. These things have heat sinks. You guys see the heat being generated on it, and it, you know, the less energy and heated weapons that bring up your heat up you use, the better. We're going to toggle them on for this, but they're not going to fire because they're out of range. So this is going to do probably a good amount of damage. Since I am exposed, I'm going to hit Vigilance, because they love to hit exposed weak mechs like that. So, all right, let's fire off.
Engaging target.
Nice. It's actually a good shot. Got it right on the leg. I might be able to salvage this mech if I do this right.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Even though I did up the amount of requirements to salvage. Alright, so these guys want to try to hit my dude, which is fine. I don't want to get too close. This is actually not a good position. I kind of want to keep the high ground as best as possible. I'm gonna see if I can get him to turn around. That would be super dope. Shoulder this way. If I can get these guys to turn around, that'll be freaking awesome. Can I fire? Oh, toggle my weapon on. Oh yeah, you see guys, the queen did hit him in the leg. I was right. That was a hell of a shot. I hit him in the leg again. Now, if I make him fall, you can get maximum salvage if you can get some call shots either to the head or if you can knock both legs out. But we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna be that fortunate in this one. I think I'm gonna jump my ass up here, and again I'm gonna shoulder to protect the left side of my mech.
Engaging jump jets.
And now I should be able to take a nice clean shot. Ooh, I'm gonna get hot as hell if I do that. But I want to take this tank out of the way because he has an AC 5 and that kind of hurts. So, alright, so you're going to ask, well, why do I keep taking these middle ones out? Because I have lasers in the middle. Oh, no, I don't. I think they're right here, though, right? Oh, they're all on the... Wait a minute. This doesn't make no sense. Oh, okay, it's taking a second to load. That's right. There you go. Medium lasers. Medium lasers. I think the other medium lasers are right here. Yeah, so these two are in the right and left torso, I believe. So every time you shoot, you want to shoot from your arms. Your weapons from your arms are way more accurate. So
Engaging target.
nice shot. Good lord, man. That was, I didn't expect that. I thought it would take another round to kill that dude. This guy right here is gonna be. See, they always go for the weakest person, and I'm not shouldering that well against him. He's actually kind of almost a direct shot. That could have cost me.
Receiving you.
Let's go ahead and move Behemoth into a
Lifting off.
better line of sight. Let's jump her down. I kind of like these colors, guys. I might keep them. These colors are pretty tight. You guys let me know if you agree. I take gold and black. I feel like a damn Pittsburgh Steelers. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for max salvage here. I'm going to go for precision strike. Whoa. How come I can't hit him? That sucks. How much? This will be interesting. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's go for a precision strike. This AC 5 hits. It's gonna hurt. Then I just gotta get lucky with something else hitting in the same spot.
Targeting for a
That's too high. I hit nothing near what I wanted to. I wanted to hit the leg.
think I hit something good.
I hit the shoulder.
I hear ya.
That's a crappy call shot. Alright, so she's all cool. So we're going to go ahead and see if I can get an angle with the PPC, which is what I really want. Oh, she has double shot. Okay, we'll use that ability. I forgot that she's kind of leveled up. She has an advanced skill here. I'm going to show it to you guys. basically she can do multi-target. She can hit here, and we can hit the main spot. So the PPC is gonna go for a B, and this is just gonna mildly upset the Shadowhawk. That's not a lot of damage. Just kind of boom. That's our main mission. Done. That's kind of like the setup that the Queen's gonna have. She's gonna have multi-shot and bulwark, which is kind of like tanky / shooting. They're kind of like the anchors in this game.
Commander?
They can dish it out and they can take it too. Mitigate a lot of damage. Alright, so let's get this dude moving. How come I don't have a shot at this guy?
Orders?
I should. Alright, let's do this. Let's be smart.
On it.
I'm generating way too much heat. And that's okay. We'll use him as bait. Even though I think he wants the Queen pretty bad. Like she stole something from him. Alright, so
Waiting on you, Commander.
let's move Glitch into a better position. I think if she's over here, yeah, it's perfect. She's under cover. And we're gonna be able to land some serious damage here on this. So yeah, I see his leg is almost gone. But this is where I hit with the Queen. Told you guys I hit him on the shoulder. I don't have a call shot because my bar's not up there yet. My resolve hasn't gone out there. So got up. No. Hope I jack him up. That's good. Pilot got injured.
Like that and you're toast.
If I can injure him again and make him fall, it'll be ideal.
Ready for orders.
But it's not. That's probably not gonna happen.
Roger.
Let's just move her into position. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna die here, guys. There's nothing I can do.
Affirmative.
Unless she's a horrible shot. Ooh, nice. Oh my god.
Some heavy damage.
Dude, if I can hit him and he falls, that mech is mine. Because he has hit points too. The pilot has, depending on the pilot, since I'm playing it hard, they have like 5 hit points. You guys see that number 2? That's how many hit points the pilot has left. So if you can kill the pilot, you can salvage the mech. How am I going to pull this off? He wants her bad, dude. Okay, so let me make sure that my right side is being shouldered pretty good. What can I... It's not letting me rotate. That sucks. So anyway, so what I'm trying to do here is shoulder my right side. So I want to move over this way as much as I can. It's not letting me. That's okay. I don't want to build up too much heat. We're still under cover. So I have 2 options. I can brace and increase my cover, or I can take a shot at his butt. But I want to say he doesn't have a whole lot going for him. What? I can't shoot him? Well, I guess all I can do is brace. That's alright. There you go. See, she took less damage because she's bulwarked. That's the ability I want.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's see if I can get a rear shot here at this
Heading
guy.
out.
Hurt his world. This is what little mechs are supposed to do. Get him from the rear, buddy. Oh my god, look at this, guys. I'm gonna take a shot to his head. Screw it. Oh, I can't. You know what? I'm not gonna waste it. I'm just gonna shoot him. No, we're not gonna waste that. We're gonna save that for somebody that can shoot.
Confirmed.
If he would have hit that leg, he would have fell. But he hit this leg
Order
instead.
critical hit.
Oh, you punk! He done milli on me. That's douche. What a douchebag.
Internal damage.
That's a douchey move right there. I should bust him in the head for that. Alright, Hagrid, come on, let's go, girl. We have to get to work here. No line of sight. I have to jump, which sucks. Still don't have line of sight on this clown because where he is.
Commander?
This is a waste. See, he generated that much instability because he hit me with a melee. Now, if I hit him with a melee, I'm going to kill him. I don't want to do that. So we're going to jump. See if I can get a rear shot. Can I get a rear quadrant shot? I sure can. But then I'll core him. I don't want to do that either. Alright, let's do this.
Right, Commander.
Let's see if we can get that leg done and over with. We built up enough chevrons. I'm not too worried about him. Alright. Turn off the LRMs. And then I can't take the shot I want to take either. This blows. Alright. I guess I end up coring this guy anyway, I think.
Orders.
Kinda wanna core I don't wanna core him, guys. I actually wanna take this mech. Blows, but he's gonna come up to me here and hit me. Or come up to her and hit her. So I'm kinda running out of options here. Let's see if I can get a shot on him this way.
Copy that.
That's why this is taking so long. Because I want to actually salvage this mech. Maybe I might get lucky. You know what? I'm going to shoot everything at him. Okay, I'm going to try to take that leg out. Okay, good. I hit him. His leg is broken.
Reporting. Critical hit.
And now his hit points go down to 1.
Great job.
Oh, got it.
Double back to our client's platform.
Beautiful.
The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
I should have salvaged that mech entirely. That's called a clean salvage right there, guys. I took his leg out, and his mech warrior died, and when he died, then the mech is clean. That's what I was trying to do. It worked out beautifully. Alright, so now we just gotta apparently talk to these guys and hope they pay us. That worked out like perfect, guys.
Position confirmed.
My mechs took a little damage, but I really was trying to get that salvage, so I think you get it.
Coordinates
I'm
received.
not entirely sure how this plays out now, but we'll see in a second. We're trying to run back now.
Good
Come
to
on,
go.
Decker, what you doing, my dude? Let's go.
On the move.
So yeah, guys, you don't really have control like of your mech, your company at first, but I will after this mission. I think it's either after this mission or the next mission. When I get off this planet. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now. Their defenses are down. We got the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do them much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. What? This dude is out of his mind. We're going to want to reconsider that. Yeah, you really do, my dude. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets and powered down. Surrender. We'll let you walk. Or try to fight, or we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. This dude is out of his mind. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on the way. Well, betrayal is kind of like Game of Thrones, you know. In all reality. All right, let's move her over here. She has a little bit of stability damage. Why can't I? Oh, why am I sprinting, dude? It's so weird. Alright, let's generate max. What's it called here? Yeah.
Right, Commander.
Max chevrons. And this is a move phase. This is kind of cool. You do this.
On my way.
And go ahead and move my light mech way the hell out here. Because he's fast as hell. We're going to do a little shouldering here. I want to get eyes on that tank. Perfect. Okay, now this is the attack phase. So we're going to go ahead and reserve. I feel confident that he has enough chevrons. I want to see what these guys decide to do.
Armor's holding.
Okay, good. Alright, so I want to take this out. The queen's going to be the anchor here for the damage. Because once you take out the generator, all the turrets are out. And we have a lot of turrets here on the next phase. Can't let that happen. So here we go.
Engaging target.
Let's put her to work. That's it.
Target building destroyed.
No more turrets. We'll see how tough you guys are in a second here. You got a freebie on me on the rear. That's cute.
They've blown past my armor.
That sucks.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, where the hell did that little tank go? He's over here? Okay, good. So I have two options. I can get him. You know what? We're gonna get him, guys. We're gonna go after that little tank. Surprised he punked out like that. Alright, let's hit him. He's not gonna kill him. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage to that little tank, but not enough. Alright, so who's left? Do we have that tank there? that's cute. Wow, what kind of hit I took? Oh man, I should have paid attention to this. This is not good. Shouldering left here a little bit. If I don't kill him, I'm gonna live to regret it. Alright, we're good. I didn't pay attention. You gotta be careful in this game like that. That's how you lose weapons. And at first, you got nothing, guys. It's
Yes, Commander.
kinda... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a little stompy to the facey of this dude. There we go. Stomped like a damn cockroach.
One for the scraps.
And let's go ahead and move Decker into position. Let's go ahead and stomp him like a roach too, because he's already kind of pre-damaged. Come on, my dude.
What's up, boss?
Come on, Decker. There we go. Doesn't matter. It's just...
Affirmative.
Now, in some Battletech games, you can stomp on vehicles and you receive no damage. But on the new one, if you do that, you receive damage. So it's kind of cool in a way. All right, so
Mission
that's
successful.
That is the mission. The very first mission of Battletech, guys. And the game has a lot of story. And what I'm going to do is play out the story missions only. And unless something like cool happens, like I get a cool mech kill or I'm able to salvage like a really rare mech or something, I'm not going to bother showing the side missions. But this game is very grindy. And you have to kind of level up everybody's skill, which I'm going to show you in a second. So yeah, you guys saw the damage I took. Blackjack took a little damage. All arm damage. It was all internal. Well, all armor for the most part, so it shouldn't be too bad. See, a little bit of internal. I took some back damage there, internal as well. So that's not too bad, but we did get 1,000 XP, which doesn't matter for these guys because I'm going to get rid of them. Because you can't edit these guys. They have the little purple things. You can't edit them. So they'll be gone on the next episode. And I get to showcase my five biggest supporters. So here we go. Rent to own in orbit. Samira Myers. We need to start finding a better clients areas. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end for the frontier in 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of financial situation, Myers, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Catherine, do me a solid and back me up on this one. Like, no thanks, Darius. I didn't take this command outfit to settle arguments. Of course not. We made you commander because you got a knack for leading us out in a tight spot like this one example. Darius could talk. Could you walk us through the details of the trouble we're in? Might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Myers right. We're in debt. Every SIBA we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Catherine. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find unless I want to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, and we're basically out of options. So this kind of tells you like what the Mercenary Review Board is. You can, you know, read it. It was kind of like a backwater kind of back channel organization where all the mercenaries report to them basically. Alright, so go to the MRB, no thanks. Go around the MRB, no thanks. Taking uncertified job is a great way to unwind yourself and ever. Yeah, exactly. So all the mercenaries will turn on you and you'll just have a bad day. You want to kind of go by the code, kind of like the Mandalorian. It doesn't sound like such a bad idea. No guts, no galaxy, right? Can't say I'm excited about inviting that kind of trouble, but you're the boss. Remind me again why we just don't skip town. I heard a nicer corner of the periphery. because the banks and the jump ships crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're gonna keep us in short leash. Alright, so this is what I was talking to you guys about, that there's points in the game where, you know, your origin story, you can say something different. This is what I was talking about. That's a good reason. Looks like Darius Myers is right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down and I can't fix it. Duct tape and good intentions. See, I'm gonna do this. Origin betrayal. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost family to someone I thought was my friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess we better get mentally prepared for the knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. I'll start digging up contacts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe we'll work out for the best. It isn't like we're gonna much to lose. Exactly, dude. We don't have nothing else to lose. We're kind of like backed into a corner right now. In the meantime, we'll find other paying jobs. Prospects in the systems have completely dried up. I recommend booking travel to neighboring systems, seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep us going until something better rolls in. So this is what I was talking about, guys. We're gonna have to go to a different system. When I do that, I'll be able to pick up some mech warriors, gonna do some editing, and then on the final episode, you guys will be able to see that. Our top priority right now is to find work so you can raise cash. None of these contracts are very good. Pick the only visible. Include our travel fees. Part of the deal. Come to Commander Center and we'll review it. Okay. So, guys, the Queen's Marauders. They gave them that name. That's not nothing I did, guys. I may switch these colors around a little bit. No, I like them. They're kind of cool color. I like the symbol and everything. But I might change the name to something else. Something more of the Queen's, you know, liking, for that matter. So anyway, guys, I brought Haggery basically for my State of the K2 series into this world, kind of to give you guys a focal point. Hopefully, you guys like that idea. Stay tuned for the next episode. That's going to be coming, you know, very soon. It's the episode. This episode is about an hour long. The other episodes are going to be as long as it takes me to do that particular story mission. I think the very next story mission that comes up, it's going to be about an hour, maybe 45 minutes too. It's a pretty long mission, but then they start to kind of shrink down to 30 minutes. So however long it takes me to do that particular mission and go through all the text and all the reading, it's going to be how long these episodes are going to be. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hopefully you guys tune in for the next one, for the big reveal. And don't forget, if you want to be part of my Mech Warrior company, all you have to do is watch, drop some comments, leave a like, and whatever your name is, tag is on YouTube. It's going to be what I use. The call sign I'm going to make up, because call signs are given. They're not, you don't make it yourself. Well, the great ones are, at least. That's all I have for now, guys. Like, live in peace. Congrexes. Out.